He's a superstar, a rock legend. So legendary, in fact, the whole world wanted him to go single. Or rather, that's what he thought. Bandmates be damned, right? And sadly, one of his bandmates found this out before the big show. And even at that, he didn't lose his mind. Saul, stop. I didn't mean it that way, but he didn't care. I mean, I'm your guy. I'm your partner. If you told me, I would support you regardless. But you kept this shit from me because you're selfish. Fuck this shit. I will play tonight, but after this, I'm done, alright? We good. Just live your life. And let's play some good music. And boy, did they rock the house. This concert was legendary. The days that followed were not. You see, Eddie was meant to go solo, but no one liked his solo music. They liked him in rock and roll, not this soft boy shit. He didn't want to change it though. This was his art. They even asked that he compromised and collab with a rock star he didn't want to fuck with, but he said, nah, over my dead body. He was trying to be a good artist because his father said he would never turn out to be shit. And we see the reality of this bear because he came back from practice one day and his father was waiting, telling him to quit music. He said no, and the beatings began. It was a cycle, a continuous cycle, which is why in the afterlife, now that they need war, they need soldiers to fight. He thought the one man he could truly count on was his father because he's done so much for him while he was a piece of shit father. Realistically, every single time he sought Eddie out was to ask for money. I made bad investments. You know, I always believed in you. Stop looking at me like that though. Cause for real, I gave you food, I gave you roof. I didn't ask for shit. Now it's your turn. Jesus Christ, he was a terrible man. My God. And Eddie always gave him the money. And after, he always crashed out and went on a bender. Well, tonight, this bender was his last. Because this bender was the day he died. Or so we are led to believe. Because we discover real quick who the true MVP of his life was. It was Saul, his bandmate, the one man who actually cared if he lived or died. And he was always there to protect him, no matter what. No matter the OD, no matter the party, he was always there. Which is why he was always there in the afterlife too. Because when he saw Saul, now an old man, he celebrated his life. It's good to see you, Saul. But you see, not everybody had a good enough life like this. Some people had a long-ass life. Let us talk about Messenger, the Herald of Life, called Herald. Now, he was born in very trying times, a very dangerous time to be specific, and he was a very dangerous man. No matter who he stood across, he showed no fear, and he fought them head on, banged them down, and was strong enough and confident enough to have a drink after. This brother was tumble tapping souls and didn't give a damn. When the bartender actually put out a gun on him,